into that Arisa Rhodolite Garnet we're going to talk about today. Oh, look at this. And I wore red, purpley colors just for you all. So I am just so excited. Again, I was like ready to start my day this morning, and that coffee, again, I have a little hot coffee today. I got my beautiful jewelry, and we are ready to rock and roll with this rhodolite. We're ready to rock and roll the Rhodolite Garnet today. But before I get started, hello, Crystal, Holly, good morning. Oh, it is a beautiful day. I was driving. We're here in Austin, Texas, in our Texas studios, our headquarters here. And let me tell you, the beautiful, beautiful sunrise this morning. So gorgeous. And the skyline of Austin was absolutely stunning. So again, I was taking that in. I was taking in that beautiful, beautiful skyline. And there was less traffic this morning, so I was totally stoked about that as well. So again, hopefully everyone's morning is as seamless as mine was, and you're kicking off your Friday in a really great way, because we're going to have a great morning show, you guys. It is going to be a great morning show. And I want to kick things off by talking about our Daily Delight sweepstakes, everyone. Are you excited? Sorry, my nose got runny. Are you ready? Drum roll, everyone. This is our Daily Delight sweepstakes. And let me tell you, you can enter every single day through October 9th. So we do have a couple more weeks to go. It is not quite October yet, so we still have time. So let's see, what is, you guys, the prize today, oh my goodness, is an Apple iPad. Do you realize how popular iPads still are to this day? People use them for photos. They use them for games. They use them for so many things. Shopping. So you guys, I really hope you all win this. So all you got to do is, we're going to put up this graphic here shortly. This, again, DJ's working. DJ's awesome. Give him a round of applause. Again, my brain's kick starting this morning. We got to give him some applause because he's getting this started. Again, all of our equipment's kicking off and warming up today. They need their coffee too. So it is an Apple iPad, everyone. So you're going to go into the Shop LC app. You're going to enter to win your information. Yesterday was a really, really cute pink Coach bag, and I hope some people I know win it because I love it. So let's see, you guys. An Apple iPad. So all you gotta do, go to the Shop LC app, enter to win. Or if you type in Shop LC Daily Delight Sweepstakes, it's gonna be like a URL in your browser, and then it will pop up, and then the app will pop open. So if you don't have it downloaded, it's gonna ask you to download it. But why don't you have it downloaded? You're part of the Shop LC family. You gotta download it because that's where all those fun deals are gonna be. And that's when you know you're part of the fam. You're part of the fam, you guys. So look at that. There it is. Scan that code right there. Scan that code right there, and you're going to be all set. You're going to be all set. Scan to win, and you get delightful surprises every day through October 9th. And again, look at this. I look so great with this graphic too, this great fall graphic. We're heading into that fall season, and we're talking about Rhodolite Garnet today, which is going to be a great fall winter gemstone. And also just all year round, but specifically for that holiday season, those January birthdays. Again, I feel like January birthdays get kind of the short end of the stick, either December or January, because the holiday season is around. I feel like they get kind of the short end of the stick because we're all rushing around getting those holiday gifts. So let's celebrate those January birthdays. And again, we're going to celebrate those January birthdays. So before we get into our Rhodolite Garnet, I wanted to give you kind of a recap if you're new to our Shop LC live streaming and broadcast platforms, how to shop with us and how to be involved in our Shop LC community. So it's really, really easy. We go live multiple times a day at 10 a.m., 2 p.m., 6 p.m., and then we're going to start doing 8 a.m. as well as 8 p.m. shows. So if you want to be in the know, if you want to be a part of our group, you got to follow Shop LC TV everywhere. You got to follow Shop LC TV everywhere on Instagram, on YouTube, on Facebook is really where we're most active as well, and on, again, everywhere, because thank you for the follow, because that is where we're going to put our announcements of when we're going to go live. That's where you're going to see which hosts are going to host which show, which gemstones we're going to highlight that day, just like this special Rhodolite Garnet show. So we want to make sure you're aware. So if you follow, and also if you sign up on the website or the mobile app, sign up. Takes a few minutes, and then it's easy to shop. And what you're going to do to shop with me today. And again, we're going to have a little fun today. It's all about those January birthdays. We're going to celebrate them today. And what we're going to do is we have these shop numbers right here, and DJ is going to be the man behind the curtain right here behind our stream. And what we're going to do is shop one, no spaces, shop one, no spaces. You're going to put that in the chat when we're live only. So when we're live, you're going to put shop one, shop two. Those corresponding numbers are going to be corresponded to the items I'm going to show off today. Look at that, a little preview. And you're going to get a direct link in your direct messages. So it's super easy. If you're watching this later on our Shop LC TV website or the mobile app, all you're going to do is you're going to have those links to the products below. And so you'll also want to use that live 25 discount code. That code is exclusive to this stream right now. It is not exclusive to the TV broadcast. It's not exclusive to things on the website. It is exclusive to these items right now. It will be good for the next 48 hours. So from this top of the broadcast to 48 hours from now, you can use that code on any of the items I'm highlighting. So we're giving you exclusive access and exclusive discounts and that 25% off. So it is a really great deal. And we're looking at a really, really exclusive gemstone today. And it is that Rhodolite Garnet. And I did a garnet show that highlighted all types of color of garnet, right? And there are all types of colors, a variety of colors. But right now we're going to look at that really, really rare purplish red Rhodolite Garnet, which is really the more traditional color that people look to. But this one specifically is only in one region around the world, in India. It is the Orissa Rhodolite. And so this is literally an artisan crafted and mined gemstone. Thank you, Lorena Wellen B, for joining us in the broadcast. Thank you for joining. We're talking about those January birthdays. Let me know in the chat. Do you have any January birthdays? Are you a January birthday, or do you have someone that you love that is a beautiful, beautiful January birthday? Again, a lot of them, we got to celebrate those December and January birthdays really big, because again, I feel like they don't get that big celebration because they're right after the holidays or right before the holidays. So we got to celebrate them big, and we do that with this garnet. So we're going to have a lot of fun. And if you guys have any questions in the chat for myself or DJ, we will make sure we answer you right away. But we also have our personal shoppers. We put that in the chat. We have our personal shoppers. That is our live stream personal shoppers. That is for you. They are for you directly. We had a wonderful, wonderful verified buyer that was hanging out with me last night for our Glitz and Glamour show. So you can go back and watch that. We literally touched every type of gemstone possible with every spectrum of color, every type of color we had. So you can go back and watch that. And they literally left the stream for about 10 minutes, called this number because they are literally on standby for the streams. And they called and placed a special bundle. So again, you can do that. Even again, we want you to come back, but this is a personal shopper number for you. 888-835-2237. And they are literally just for this live stream. So, and they're taking care of you. They literally could solve any of your problems. They can, if you see some bundles that you want today, especially with this Rhodolite Garnet, we will make sure that that happens. And they're there to make sure that you get everything you want and that all your wishes come true. So we're not only, again, delivering joy and making wishes come true, but we also are sponsoring meals for children in need. So this is part of our Purchase Feeds program. And I got so emotional the other day because we hit a very huge milestone, everyone. We hit a very huge milestone. We hit 56 million meals this week. So we had 56 million meals. And how this all works is whatever purchase you all make, we are able, again, Shop LC is able to sponsor a meal for a child in need in India, in the United States. And this is something they've been doing since 2017. So we're going to continue that mission each and every day. I know we're heading into the holiday season, but we do this all year round. So again, we're not only going to deliver these beautiful gemstones, beautiful jewelry pieces to your doorstep, and again, deliver you joy, but we're also delivering children. We're trying to end childhood hunger, something that, again, no one, even adults, should be hungry, right, at the end of the day. So we are trying to give back our Purchase Feeds program, and that's something we are very proud of. And we're all a part of that, right? We're all a part of that community impact. So we're going to continue to do that each and every day here at Shop LC. And so we thank you in advance for delivering those smiles to those children. So again, if you have any questions throughout the broadcast, again, just let me know. Put it in the chat. Let me know if you are a January birthday. Let me know if you have people in your life that love garnet or are a January birthday themselves, because again, we're celebrating them today. So let's get started, DJ. We're going to get started with the party. And we're talking everything Rhodolite Garnet. And this is just a really special show. I love having shows where we really could deep dive into specific gemstones. And this one is all about that Orisa Rhodolite Garnet. And this is going to be something that is really highly prized. It's highly prized. It's going to be that raspberry ruby red color. And this is going to span the spectrum of a little bit of red, a little bit of raspberry, a little bit of that pink blush. And depending on that spectrum of color, depending again how big that Rhodolite Garnet is, you're going to see that different spectrum of color. So you might see a little bit of that purple, you might see a little bit of that blush pink, that rosy pink, but again, we got all of that spectrum of color for you. So we're going to look at our shop one item, and I do have some items on here that I'm going to wear throughout the broadcast, and we will get to these a little bit later. But again, I had to really show off these colors. So we're going to look at shop one, and all you guys got to do is put shop one in the chat if you want to take a deeper dive into the product, look at that pricing, look at that cut and clarity. I'll try to break it down for you today, but if you want that deeper dive, just put shop one, no spaces, in the chat, and we will make sure you get that direct link. So we're going to look at shop one, and this is a Luxurious Premium Orisa Rhodolite Garnet, and we have some natural diamonds. We have natural diamonds, 2.40 carats. This is set in 10 karat rose gold. So look at this beauty. We have 24 round cut natural diamonds, and then all set in a prong setting. And then we have even more baguette cut diamonds. We have 30 diamonds altogether. And as we look at that design, we have, how big is that rhodolite in the middle? We have 2.25 carats of that Rhodolite Garnet in the middle. Look at that rosy pink. So this is going to be a rosy pink, a little bit of saturation or coppery red underneath as well. And this is going to be a 9x7 stone, 2.25 carats, all set in that prong setting. We have a hardness of 7 to 7.5. So that is pretty high up there, which means it is going to be great for that everyday wear. It's going to be great for that everyday wear. And so it is going to have, again, a lot of that resistance to scratching or any of those factors that come into play when it comes to these gemstones. And again, you want it to be a super lustrous, you want it to be super shiny and brilliant. And this is what you're going to get with that Rhodolite Garnet. So a lot of these gemstones are going to be natural. So these are going to all be natural gemstones. And a lot of these are going to be untreated. So again, I will point out if they have any treatment to them to enhance that color. But so far, these are going to be untreated because they don't need them. They don't need that extra heat treatment. They don't need all that extra boost because these are those natural gemstones, and they're going to have a high refractive index. So what that means is the angles of that gemstone and that crystal is going to have a lot of refractive light. It's going to reflect light in a really powerful way. So look how gorgeous this is. Again, that is the Luxoro premium brand. And even underneath in that 10 karat rose gold, we have it sculpted and designed. And we have each left and right side flanking that Rhodolite Garnet shows those 30 individual diamonds. Those 30 individual diamonds are going to have that brilliance, and it is an eye to average clarity. So it still has a lot of that brilliance, a lot of that shine. And I love this classic look. It's that classic look where you don't have that traditional halo design, but you have that oval cut Rhodolite Garnet really shining in the middle, and all you need is that extra little glitz and glamour on the left and right side. We do have sizes 6 through, let's see. We have sizes 6 through 10. Look how gorgeous this one is.
I think I like that style way better than the halo.
So
just personal preference.
I mean, this definitely has a little more traditional setting.
Yeah.
But the fact that the diamonds are on the left and right side, it's not that traditional double halo that you see. That is very popular. But this is what is so beautiful, is this Rhodolite Garnet can be by itself. And
so unique.
It is so unique, so beautiful. Like, good morning, John. Good morning. And these are going to have that bright color, that brilliance. That's what makes Rhodolite Garnet such high quality, such rare. And a lot of these are going to be super prized in their color. So we have size 6 through 10, everyone. And we have limited quantity, less than 20. And it is on clearance. And we have some 5-star reviews. So DJ, let's break it down. Let's see what our friends have to say about this beautiful Rhodolite Garnet and diamond ring. So Maureen says this is a beautiful ring with a rich 9x7 millimeter raspberry Bordeaux color. That is a great description. It is kind of like a Bordeaux wine color, with that Rhodolite Garnet accented with sparkling diamonds on the side, set in a smooth, polished rose gold. The combination of round and baguette diamonds really scintillates. Great design, comfort, weight, nice presentation. Elizabeth also says the ring is beautiful. Glad I was able to purchase it. This gem is such a very beautiful color. So Elizabeth, we got all your Rhodolite Garnet right here, and they're going to span the spectrum of a little bit of that pop of raspberry pink, a little bit of that Bordeaux, and a little bit of that wine color. And we do have some that are going to be that wine grape inspired designs. So we're kind of really embracing that beautiful, beautiful color. So Randy says, most beautiful ring I own. I was shocked when I opened the beautiful box. The ring is amazing. The garnet is bigger than I thought. Let me tell you guys, all of our verified buyers, and our VIPs when we saw them at GemFest, some of the most common comments that we received would be, oh my goodness, I opened my box and it was more beautiful in person than it was on the stream, or more beautiful than on the website or on the live broadcast. And that is what we really love about our Shop LC products, is we're trying to find the most highly valued, the most coveted, most high quality gemstones around. And that is why we do these exclusive shows where we highlight these beautiful gemstones, because we are giving you the best of the best. And this is just our shop one. This is just kicking off the show. So you guys, this one is on sale. It is on clearance. So on any online orders, online of $50 or more, we are giving you that free shipping, that free standard shipping. And what is also great is we have a 30-day money back guarantee on any jewelry pieces here on our live stream that are not on clearance. So something to keep in mind. This one right now, though, our shop one is on sale, DJ. So let's break that down, because this price is incredible. And I am loving this design, a very classic look, very traditional classic look. Kind of reminds me of a ruby. Definitely reminds me of a ruby, but is a garnet for those January birthdays. So we're looking at that Bordeaux colored Arisa Rhodolite Garnet and those natural diamonds 2.40 carat ring in 10 karat rose gold. Right now, this is on sale for $487.49, everyone. $487.49. That is incredible. You have 30 individual diamonds. Right now, with that live 25 code, it goes down to $365.61. And then it gets better with budget pay. It is that budget buddy, I call it. It is individual bite-sized payments, right? You're not going to eat that huge king-size bar. That candy bar, your stomach's going to hurt, right? Sometimes you got to do those bite-sized payments, and that is totally okay. Fit it within your monthly budget. Right now, this shop one item would be 5 payments of just $73.12. That is $18 a week. $18 a week. And this one is so beautiful. Great, again, for the holidays, those December holidays, those fall holidays, and also celebrating those January birthdays. That garnet, that is their official birthstone. So let's celebrate big, right? A lot of them get like the short end of the stick of the celebrations because we're all tired after New Year's and Christmas and all that. So you got to make them feel good. You got to make them happy. Deliver that joy. All right, you guys. So anyone that really loves garnet, this is the show for them. So we're going to be highlighting pendants, necklaces, rings, earrings, something for everyone. So you want to join in, and you might see this piece that you fall in love with. So we're going to look at shop 2, which is going to be this pendant. And I have a sneaking suspicion that we might have our first bundle, but we will have to see here shortly. So this is our shop 2 Luxoro 10K rose gold. Ooh, we get a little bit of copper tones here. And this is a rhodolite garnet, of course, with those natural diamonds. And everyone, this is going to be without the chain. So this is without the chain, but we have some beautiful options here that you can get some chains on Shop LC's website or mobile app. But look at this beautiful, beautiful pendant. It is 2.30 carats. This rhodolite in the middle is 2.23 carats, 9 by 7 millimeters. So it is about the same size as our shop 1. So it's about the same size as our shop 1 ring. It has that 7 to 7.5 hardness, which is great for every day. So again, it is going to be that scratch resistant, and it's set in that rose gold. So it's going to be, again, really, really beautiful copper rosy tones in that setting. And again, you have 12 round diamonds, and you also have some baguette cut diamonds as well in that channel setting at the top of that pendant. So what this reminds me of is a little bit of a little raspberry, or it looks a little bit like a Christmas light on the tree. So again, I'm getting into the holiday spirit here. So it really does look like a beautiful little sweet gumdrop, a little beautiful Christmas light that you hang on your tree or on your house. I love. This is a little bit darker of that rosy pink, that reddish rosy pink that's absolutely beautiful. But you guys, unfortunately, there is a low stock alert on this one. We have less than 5. We have less than 5, which makes me sad. I want everyone to have this, and I want you all to bundle because this is on clearance, you guys. Normally, this is a $2,000 pendant. It is normally a $2,000 pendant. Right now, we're offering it for $299.99. That is amazing. Live 25 goes down to $224.99. And look at this. With that budget pay, it is only $44.99. That's $11 a week. And DJ, I see that we have our first bundle. This is our first bundle. You guys, bundles are the best way to go because you are going to buy more and you are going to save more, and you get 2 to 3 pieces of jewelry for sometimes the price of 1. And let me tell you, this deal is one of the best of the day. One of the best of the day for our Rhodolite Garnet collection. So you're going to scroll down or put shop 1, shop 2 in the chat. All together, no spaces. And what you're going to do is you're going to put the pendant and the ring together. You're going to click that check mark. you're going to buy this bundle, you're going to save an extra 10%. So right now, with those two pieces, the ring and that pendant without the chain, it is $944.98. $944.98. And then with that live 25 code, remember, no spaces altogether in that promo code box online or on the mobile app, it's going to go down to $708.73. $708.73. Normally, the ring is like $3,300. The pendant is $2,200. So normally that's like a $5,000 purchase. Right now it's $708. $708.73. And then it is only 5 payments of $141.74. That is $35 a week. $35 a week. And what I love about this bundle is, again, you are saving so much money. As you can see, thousands and thousands of dollars. And what is fantastic is you can either gift this together, you can gift them separately, or again, you can wear it yourself. You can, again, show off that beautiful garnet. So again, the possibilities are endless when you bundle. I really think that everyone should believe in the bundle. That is our best deal here at Shop LC.
Be one with the bundle.
Be one with the bundle, everyone. Just embrace the bundle, you guys. And we don't call ourselves Shop LC for nothing, right? It is low cost. And we're giving you these exclusive deals here on our live stream. And with that live 25 code, those discounts are just going to get better and better. Let me tell you, we had some amazing discounts on some exclusive gemstones last night on our Glitz and Glamour show. So you can go check that out on the Shop LC website as well. But we have more coming your way, which I'm super excited about. And I'm blown away already by this collection. So anyone unfamiliar with Rhodolite Garnet, we're talking about that January garnet gemstone. And we're going to move on to our bracelet, which is going to be a Shop 3. And this is going to be a low stock item as well. But this is a gemstone that it has a high refractive index. So this is going to have a really, really high refractive index. And so that means that light's going to reflect so brightly, right? So this, the angles of this gemstone is going to reflect light in a really, really brilliant way. As you can see, look at this. I have the same bracelet on my wrist. And right now we have this one in 7.25 carats. And look how gorgeous. I feel like I have these grapes of the wine vine, right? The grapes of wine on my hand right now. They're all oval cut, or rhodolite garnet. And this is a wild, you guys, this amount. This is 68.10 carats. 68.10 carats. This is incredible. So these garnets are from a specific area, the Orissa region in India. And these do not have a lot of huge mining operations in this area because they are so rare. And so a lot of the mining operations, they just use small tools. They use a lot of small tools and artisan mining techniques to really gather these gemstones. So when I'm looking at the quality of these gemstones, it's absolutely incredible that this is a natural, untreated gemstone. Absolutely gorgeous. So they're going to use, again, in that artisan mining technique and that process, they're using tiny picks and tiny axes to really get to these minerals so that they can become these beautiful, beautiful polished rhodolite garnets. They can cut them. They can create that, again, hone in on the clarity of this gemstone. It's absolutely stunning.
When you say tiny picks and tiny axes, I just think of like the Barbie toothbrush.
Yeah, no. It's not that tiny. I mean, it is artisan tools. So they're not these huge mining operations because, again, the quantity, you have to be so careful.
Again, so articulate with those details too.
Exactly. And then that artistry and that technique is, again, to the next step of creating these pieces is they're all hand placed into these jewelry pieces. So again, from A to Z, from beginning to end, we're getting artistry and artisan crafted jewelry. And look at this one right here. This is this beautiful, beautiful bracelet that's absolutely stunning. We have 68 plus carats. We also have this tab insert clasp that makes it really easy to put on. Again, I put it on one-handed this morning. Again, I put it on by myself. So again, if you're dealing with those lobster clasps that are a little bit tricky, don't worry. Get that tab insert and you're going to be all set. We also have 7, so about each of these oval cut rhodolites are going to be 7 by 5 millimeters. 7 by 5 millimeters. And this one you'll see the color is a little bit different. So rhodolite, this specific rhodolite garnet is going to be that spectrum of that raspberry purple, maybe that Bordeaux wine color. Maybe a little bit more reddish hues. But this one right here, you really see that purplish red color. And all of them are individually set in that prong setting. And look at that sparkle. Again, that high refractive index really is shown here. We also have that rhodium over sterling silver prong setting, and that also helps elevate that shine and that brilliance. So as you can see, when you see even the gemstones are shining, and then also because it's all individually set in that 4-prong setting, you're getting that extra shine with that rhodium over sterling silver. So this one is absolutely stunning. This was one of my favorites. I put it on and was blown away by, again, those 3 layers of alternating rhodolite garnets over 68 carats. And rhodolite garnet specifically is a really, really great gemstone if you want to, again, boost your power in love, in confidence. Again, I have a lot of January birthdays in my life, and they're very passionate, right? They're very passionate. They have a lot of fiery energy. And so this gemstone really, really makes sense when it comes to that energy for those January birthdays. This is a gemstone that also supports healthy relationships. Also is the stone of protection. So a lot of people take rhodolite garnet when they travel. So whether they go on a plane, they have a little bit of a crystal, right? Crystal rock with them. Or they have a little bit of a ring or a gemstone bracelet like this one. So I know a lot of people, again, on road trips, they put some crystals in their car, or they have a little keychain on their suitcase when they're on a plane. A lot of people wear these bracelets as they travel, or a little ring, because it's supposedly supposed to promote a lot of that healing and stone of protection. So again, this is really, really beautiful. And honestly, I would wear this every day. And since it is a hardness scale of 7 to 7.5, you're going to have a lot of that protection on that stone. And it is going to be not only that high refractive index, but it also will be durable and long lasting. We also have that rhodium plating in the setting, and even on the underside, we have the sculpture of rhodium over sterling silver. We have this gorgeous sculpted look underneath. So it's going to be comfortable. It's really, really soft and smooth in the underside of the bracelet. And I wore it this whole time. I'm going to wear it the rest of the show. And it really, really is comfortable. So unfortunately, though, everyone, we only have 7.25 inches in this bracelet. So 7.25 inches. And right now we have less than 10 available. So I could see why this is so popular, because again, it is a very elegant design. Those alternating rhodolite garnets, that beautiful purple color, that shine, and you get 68 plus carats. That's absolutely amazing. And if you went anywhere else, you are talking thousands and thousands of dollars for these high quality gemstones set in this artisanal handcrafted way. So when we look at shop 3, everyone, so put shop 3 in the chat and you will get the direct link to, again, take a deeper dive into this piece. But let's see, DJ, let's see what this price is. I believe this one might be on clearance today. It is, everyone. So you guys, normally this is a $3,000 retail value, but today we are offering it at a clearance for $509.99. $509.99. That's amazing for over 68 carats. And then with the live 25 code, if you apply that today, it goes down to is it 382? Is that the right price? 382.49. And then 5 payments, you guys, interest-free, that budget pay. I call it my budget buddy. All you got to do is break it up into those little bite-sized pieces. Again, we have to make sure we're not scarfing down the 10 king size candy bars, right? We want to make sure we are enjoying it. And that is when you take those little bite-sized pieces. And that is with budget pay. It is interest free. It's not a credit card. It is, again, you're not going to accrue that interest. You don't even need a credit check. And it's just 5 payments of $76.49. That's about less than $20 a week. Less than $20 a week. And look how fabulous, again, this looks on my hand. Looks amazing. And I love how we're taking a mixture of that cluster design that we see in a lot of rings, and we see in bracelets as well. We're taking that cluster design as well as that tennis bracelet design, and we're combining those two jewelry design languages and those passions, and we're making it happen with this 3-layered bracelet. So again, that is shop 3, everyone. And honestly, shop 3 would go perfect with any of these pieces that we're going to show off. And we're going to show you different styles of bracelets here in our Rhodolite Garnet collection. So stick around because a lot of these are going to go fast. A lot of these are limited quantities and exclusives we are showing you right now. All right, so we're going to look at shop 5, which shop 4. Sorry, I got ahead of myself. Shop 4, it is this necklace that I'm wearing right now. So I'm wearing it, but we're going to show it on here as well. Look at this. Oh my goodness. So I had to put this one on because it was absolutely stunning. Again, I wanted to show off the Rhodolite Garnet, all that high refractive index. It's reflecting, you guys. You're going to need sunglasses to protect your eyes from the shine right now. Oh my goodness. This price, I just glanced at what we are offering, and this is incredible. So this is a DeJoy Rhodolite Garnet, 25 karat, 25.4 karat. This is a garnet vine necklace in rhodium over sterling silver. This is an 18-inch chain. We do have that tab insert clasp in the back. And let me tell you, we do have some rhodium plating as well to keep it super strong. Keep that luster and shine and that durability. And let me show you. Oh my gosh, this is absolutely incredible. So I'm wearing it right now as well. And you can see it is great for every day. So it lays really, really nicely. And these are going to have 134 individual marquise cut Rhodolite Garnet. 134. All of them are going to be cut precisely and hand set in that prong setting. They are 5 by 2.5 millimeters minimum in size. And this one is really embracing, again, that purplish feel. That purplish Bordeaux wine color. Again, if you love wine tasting, if you love celebrating those January birthdays, this is also such a beautiful, if you just love that reddish purple hue, this is a perfect gemstone for you. We have this one right here, 134 carats. I can't get over that. And these are all natural. These are all natural gemstones. They don't have any additional treatment. They don't have extra heat treatment. They don't have any of those extra treatments to bring out that color. It is literally that natural gemstone. So that is incredible. And they all have been picked and mined using those artisanal tools, those smaller tools to make it, because it's so small and there's such a low amount available that, again, these are very exclusive pieces. And I can't get over that we have 25 carats in my hand right now. So you guys, this one is on sale today. And look how beautiful that setting is. Look how beautiful. We have those alternated marquise cut rhodolite, creating just that sophisticated look right now. And honestly, you could wear this every day too, to the office, for your big presentations, for those big reunions coming up, the holiday season. This is absolutely stunning. So look at this. I'm wearing it right now and I just feel so elegant. My confidence is boosted. And this is also that stone of protection. And supposedly it dispels a lot of nightmares. So you can even look glamorous in your sleep. Wear it in your sleep. I would. Or at least keep it maybe close to your bedside. So you guys, right now this price is amazing. It is $297 $297.49. And with that live 25 code all together in that promo code box, giving you that 25% off, we are offering it for $223.11. $223.11. And you guys, it gets even better with that budget pay. It breaks down to $44.62 per month. Per month. That is incredible. That is $11 a week. $11 a week. So DJ, is there a bundle with this one? Let's see, you guys, because you know I love a good bundle. All right. We are going to have a bundle here shortly. We're going to have a bundle here shortly, you guys. You guys, I got so excited. We do have a bundle coming up with Shop 4 and Shop 5. You guys, I love bundles. Bundles are the best. So, again.
Shop 12, too.
And Shop 12. Oh, my goodness, you guys. All right, so we're going to bundle Shop 4 and Shop 5 right now because they're right next to each other. So I'm going to show off the next item, which is Shop 5. But it does look like, let me see, Shop 12 is going to be those matching earrings so you can get a full set. So you guys have to stick around. You guys, you never know what surprises may come when you're here watching Shop LC. That's why you got to follow. That's why you got to like and subscribe. Get notified when we go live because you never know when those surprises might pop into play. All right, you guys, we're going to look at, again, a very different type of bracelet. So we showed you this Shop 3 item, which was very, very 3-layered, had lots and lots of carats. So now we're going to show you a little bit more traditional tennis bracelet with a twist. I say just like your old fashioned with a twist. So we're not yet. It's only 10:45 in the morning. Yeah. We're not doing that yet. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, John. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. All right, we are looking at this 9.10 carat vine bracelet. So again, we're embracing those grapes that are on the vine. Again, we're embracing that wine color, those raspberry Bordeaux touches. This is going to be we have 2 sizes. We have 6.5. So right now I have 6.5. We have 7.25 carats. So we got 2 different sizes. We have these Marquise cut. We have these Marquise cut rhodolite, and we have 48 of them. We have 48 of them. Oh my goodness, you guys. I'm going to put this on. I'm going to put this on to really show you that you can even show you the elegance of it, the simplicity of it, but also that handcrafted look. And again, I'm going to show you how to stack and accessorize. Look at that. I did it all in one-handed, you guys. Look how easy that was to put on. So I have a 6.5 inch bracelet on, so I have a little bit of slack, but look at this. I could wear it a little bit higher and I would be all set to go. Look how beautiful that is. You see those different spectrum of colors. So we're looking at that purplish red Marquise cut. We have 48 of them. We have 48 of them on this bracelet, all set in that rhodium over sterling silver. That rhodium over sterling silver. We even have that sculpted look underneath with that sterling silver metal and that rhodium plating to keep it super shiny and soft and comfortable to wear every day. What I love about this is that normal tennis bracelet, you're going to have just those really sharp angles, but I love how this is embracing that wine culture. Looks like grapes are just wrapped around your wrist. And you have that shine, that luster, and it looks like it's moving around and has some movement to it and some waves. So I absolutely love that design. And right now, it looks like we have less than 10 in the size 6.5. We have less than 20 in that 7.25. So we are, again, it does look like, I guess on the website, we might have some 8 inches. So again, if you have questions about those sizes, again, my paperwork might not be completely up to date because the website gets updated all the time. Call our personal shoppers at 888-835-2237 and they will help you out. Again, we had someone call in yesterday, wanted to bundle 2 different gemstones, but they weren't the exact same design, and they called. These are exclusive personal shoppers that are for you for the live stream, and they're there directly for you. So you got to give them a call if you want. Again, we're going to get to this bundle here shortly, but we're going to bundle these two items and then we'll bundle the earrings with it a little bit later. So right now, let's look at this. This is on clearance, you guys. It is on clearance and I cannot get over that. We are looking at 48 individual Rhodolite Garnets. We are looking at 9.10 carats, or even if you do those higher carats, 10.25 carats. And that is all going to be around the same price point, even though those carats might go up or down. And right now, with that live 25 code, you are looking at $114.74. $114.74. You divide that by 5 with that budget pay, which is a great financing program. It is 5 payments of just $22.94. $22.94. That is wild. Less than $23, and that is about less than $3 a week. That is amazing, you guys. That is a deal. But DJ, what I am most excited about is this bundle. Shop 4 and Shop 5. Let's remove the earrings, and right now we're just going to do Shop 4 and Shop 5 just for now, you guys. But don't worry, we have that exclusive 3-in-1 bundle coming later in the show. So you want to stick around, or if you're watching later, fast forward. All right. We're looking at Shop 4 and Shop 5. We are looking at 25 carats of that Rhodolite Garnet in this beautiful, beautiful necklace right here. We are looking at 9 to probably up to 11 carats of that Rhodolite Garnet in the bracelet. So we're going to save that extra 10% off today with bundling the bracelet and the pendant, this pendant necklace. So right now it is 10% off. It is $405.43. So that's an amazing price just with the two of these. Normally it would be thousands of dollars. But with that live 25, we're giving you even more discounts today. And it goes down to $304.07. And you guys, even with budget pay, oh my goodness, even with budget pay, it goes down to $60 a month. That is $15 a week. That is amazing. And that is for over 100, you guys, 134 plus, I got to do my math here in my little, 182 individually set Rhodolite Garnet gemstones. You have 182 potentially, depending on what size bracelet you get. That is incredible for less than $20 a week. You guys, I'm blown away. That is our biggest bundle. I think that is our best bundle of the day so far. We bundled Shop 1 and Shop 2. And then we just bundled Shop 4 and Shop 5. We will bundle more later, so you'll want to stick around. Oh my goodness. I am blown away by these bundles, you guys. It is Friday, and you know it's Friday when we're having a fun time, and we're giving you all those exclusive bundles. So we're going to move on to Shop 5 because we want to make sure you are getting to those deals and getting to those bundles. When we look at Rhodolite Garnet, this is going to be one of those highly praised raspberry wine colors. So this is, we're going to look at Shop 6 and look at this beauty right here. Oh my goodness. So this is going to be the ever true Orisa Rhodolite Garnet 1.25 carat cross pendant necklace in stainless steel. This has a 20-inch chain. So this has a 20-inch chain. And what is really, really great about this is this isn't a lobster clasp. This is going to be a magnetic clasp. Look at that. Boop. It is so easy to take on and off. And again, if you are a person of faith or you know someone that is, look how easy that is to put on. And look at that. I just layered with one of our first items, our Shop 4 item. Look at that. That is amazing. So all I got to do is pull that magnetic clasp and then I'm all set to go. So again, if you, want that everyday easy jewelry, or you deal with a little bit of some wrist pain, like with arthritis or tendonitis, or again, this is super easy to put on. And we have 1.25 carats of that round cut rhodolite garnet right there. And each one's going to be about a minimum size of 2.75 millimeters. And this one is a little bit more purple. So again, a lot of these, we saw a little bit more red tones, but this one has all that purple. Everything, all that purple. We're celebrating red, purple, everything. So this has that purplish red hue. And we have those individual 11 round cut rhodolites right there. And so again, anyone that's really is embracing their faith, going on new chapters, or goes to church on Sundays, Sunday school, or is again, when we look at the spiritual and astrological uses of rhodolite garnet, a lot of people believe rhodolite garnet has a lot of power of manifestation. So it is that stone of protection. And I know a lot of people truly believe that, again, this cross represents a little bit of protection and that spiritual growth as well. And so that rhodolite garnet in that spiritual astrological realm can really connect to that spiritual growth. So here we have two different signs. We have that cross and we have just that garnet being used within it. So you're getting kind of two double powers right there. Also, people believe that this also has opens up your heart chakra as well as opens up your crown chakra. So you're not only opening those lines of communication in both the spiritual realm, but also your heart chakra, that love, passion, and empathy. So again, I love that we're using that in this cross pendant. So right now, this is, I can't even get over this price. Right now, this is amazing. Again, this is a great, great gift for the holidays because look at this price. It is $39.99 today, you guys. $39.99 today. That is something, again, you can get one for every person in your life, every person around that Christmas Eve table, anyone in your congregation. Really absolutely beautiful. So right now, this is with that live 25 code, it is $29.99. $29.99, and with that budget pay, that is 3 payments of just $9.99. 3 payments of $9.99. And that is about $3 a week. And that is so beautiful. And again, it would be packaged up really nicely and sent off. And really, that's just so fantastic. Again, beautiful, beautiful piece. And that pendant is about an inch. So it's a really significant size. All right, shop 7, everyone. Shop 7. We're going to show off some earrings. And we're going to have 2 different designs as well as we're going to have 2 different cuts. So we're going to show you, I think right now we're showing you the round cut. So right now this is the round cut, but we have oval and round. So we're showing you these 1.25 carat solitaire stud earrings in that rhodolite garnet. And these are, again, great additional set that you can add, again, to shop 6, the cross pendant. You can add to any of those shop 1 through 5 items. These are such a great buy right now and such a great price. And we have lots available that honestly, you could just pair these with any of the collection that we see today. And this is going to be a little bit more on that purpley Bordeaux wine color. So it's those deep grape purple colors. Right now we have, again, like I said, we have the oval and the round. We have the oval and the round shape. All are available at that $29.99 price, you guys. That is unbelievable. And look how sweet and dainty they are. Again, great for every day, or you can, again, plus it up and add that pop of color with your style with any of these items I showed off right now. So we have that live 25 code. If you use it, it goes down to $22.49. $22.49. Divide that by 2. So with that budget pay. So again, you get that budget pay. That would just be $11.24. That is less than $3 a week. And again, this is a great, again, if you also have someone that is a January birthday, but you don't know, again, you're don't want to maybe get a huge set, we have these. Again, great option. Or if you have someone starting off their jewelry collection a little bit younger, you're worried, about getting them a super high end piece, this is a great option where they have that pop of color, they have that elegant look. It's a high quality gemstone and an artisan crafted piece, but you're not gonna break the bank. All right, I love those two options right there. All right, you guys, we're almost at the top of the hour, and I want to let y'all know. Remember, you got to follow, like, subscribe to Shop LC. And if y'all didn't know, LC is low cost. So we're giving you these exclusive deals today on Rhodolite Garnet. So if you're celebrating a January birthday, or if you know anyone that is, or if you just know someone that loves garnet as a gemstone or as a crystal, you definitely want to share this stream with them. We also have those live 25 codes that are going to give you that 25% off. We also have our special Daily Delights sweepstakes, and daily is key. So you have to remember to enter every single day through October 9th. And today's prize is an Apple iPod. Apple iPad. Sorry, I got excited. I knew it was an Apple iPad. It's an Apple iPad. Great for photos, great for games, great for shopping. I love it. Again, you have to enter, scan that code, or take a screenshot later. Or there is this little shoplc.com/dailydelights/giveaway. So there is a URL. If you go to that, it's going to make you download that Shop LC app. And that's okay, because I'm telling you, the app is amazing. You can do those dollar auctions. You can shop till you drop all day long on the mobile app. I have it. I look every single day. You can also watch our live streams on there. So all you got to do is go to the live stream. There's literally a button on the bottom. You click on that and you can catch up on all of our shows. So if you're watching this a little bit later, all of those products, all the items I'm showing off are going to be at the bottom. I did a glitz and glamour show, showed off some of my favorite gemstones and also some new ones that are really, really rare. So you can go back and watch our 6 p.m. show from last night, and you can look at all of those items as well. Again, that is what's so great about the app, is literally it's shopping on the go. We make it super easy. So right now we're going to get into our shop 8 item. And this one is a very, very special as well. I mean, all of these are very special. But oh my goodness. So we have this Orisa Rhodolite Garnet 1.5 carat 3-stone ring in sterling silver. So I do have to say, one of my first pieces that my husband got me, and it was like 6 months into us dating, was my birthstone, and it was a ring similar to this one. It had those 3 stones, and it was not necessarily a promise ring. It was just a nice little gift, right? But my parents did freak out a second because it was so beautiful. So this one is very similar. It has those 3 stones, those Trinity design stones. Again, a lot of people believe those 3 stones, very traditional design that has a lot of meaning. So again, the past, present, and future. A lot of people believe it's the connection, again, a lot of spiritual growth, a lot of religious connotations there as well. And it's also just a beautiful setting where you really highlight those 3 stones. And again, what I love about jewelry is we get to find our own meaning, again, as we give it to people, as we gift it to ourselves. Again, we're commemorating moments in time, right? These are our little time capsules of moments we want to treasure. And they're also masterpieces. We're creating our own masterpiece each and every day when we get to put these pieces on. So again, I created my own masterpiece this morning as I chose the pieces I wanted to highlight and wear during our show. And we get the ability to do that to for our friends and family, as well as ourselves. So we're looking at this one right here, which I love. Again, the simplicity of it. And this is a 1.5 carat. We have 3 oval cut gemstones of those garnets, 6 by 4 millimeters. We have that durability. It is that traditional 3-stone ring. And right now, let's look at those sizes real quick. Right now we have sizes 5 through 10, everyone. Size 5 through 10, which means we have a lot available in some of those individual sizes, but some of them are going fast, like size 10. going really, really fast. I'm getting a low stock alert. Size 9 is a low stock alert, as well as 5 and 6. So again, that's a little bit tricky, but if you want to call it a personal shopper, sometimes they know a little bit more than my paperwork in front of me. So 888-835-2237. It is also in the chat. And again, they are going to help you out. Again, they are designated just for you for our live stream. They are only helping you. And again, I love them. They literally could solve everything. So right now, this is set in sterling silver. We do have 3 different split shank bands on the side. So we have a little bit of that beaded texture as well as that sleek band. And honestly, this is such a sophisticated band, very simple, very sweet. And honestly, it's great for every day. If you don't want to go too big and too bold, but you want to give a very simple gift, this is that perfect piece. So we do have a verified buyer that has loved it, but this price, you're going to love more, you guys. 5-star reviews. And right now it is $39.99, you guys. You could get one for every person in your family and not break the bank. It is $39.99, and right now with that live 25 code, you are getting this, taking it home for $29.99. You can even break it down even more into 3 payments of budget pay, which is $9.99, just $9.99 a month. That is less. That is like maybe 2 cups of coffee, depending on how fancy you go. That is less than $3 a week. $3 a week. That is amazing. Amazing. And honestly, that is a great ring that you can pair with some of these other items as well. Look at this. You could pair it with Shop 1. So beautiful. You could pair it with Shop 1. Incredible. Add just that little extra glamour. And honestly, what I would do, you guys, I would look into, since it is such a low cost, affordable option, but super stylish, super glamorous, I would look at bundling Shop 7 and Shop 8. So we can't officially do that on the website, but I'm recommending, as your Rhodolite Garnet specialist and stylist, I would look at Shop 7 and Shop 8 and bundling those together and creating a beautiful gift set. And also maybe look at some of those bracelets that we have down the line as well. All right. We're going to continue on. Ooh, one of my favorites that I put on as well. So we talked about our favorites in the morning. I went in and looked at the collection, and DJ helps curate and pick them out. And I was like, ooh, I want this one and that one and that one. It's like going shopping every day. I love it. But you can go shopping every day with Shop LC's mobile app on the website and with our personal shopper phone number for all of you. You could personally go shopping every single day and deliver that joy, because every purchase that you all make, we're able to sponsor a meal for a child in need. And we just hit 56 million meals, which is a fantastic feat, but the mission is not done. We're going to continue to do that every single day. It's not going to just be around the holiday season. I mean, we might boost it a little bit more, but we're going to continue to do that all year round to the thanks of all of you. So we're delivering smiles, thanks, meals, and delivering joy with these jewelry items to all of you. So we're going to look at another beautiful showstopper piece. This is going to be Shop 9, everyone. And this is a little take on a cluster ring. So this is going to be a little bit take on a cluster ring. And this is all those Rhodolite Garnets, 3.35 carats in that floral spark elegance ring. This has platinum bond. So this is that platinum plating. That's hard to say. Say that 10 times fast, everyone. Platinum plating. Platinum plating. This is a 5 by 3 millimeters minimum size each of these gemstones. We have 11 of these individual gemstones, all in that oval cut. So we have these oval cut. They kind of, by the naked eye, if you look too fast, they kind of look like Marquise cut, but nope, they're oval. And this reminds me of the holiday season and what's that red plant, the flower?
Poinsettia.
Poinsettia. There you go. Poinsettia. This reminds me of poinsettia. Thank you. I couldn't think of the word. Poinsettia has those really sharp angles, right? And they have this burst of that floral design as well. So this could totally be your ring that represents poinsettia around the holiday season. Look at this. Kind of reminds me of a firework as well. Also, it could be your New Year's ring. your little fun burst of those fireworks, or even your 4th of July. Doesn't it, DJ, look like a poinsettia?
Yeah.
It does, right? That reddish purple color. I know poinsettias come in that bright red, but also I think I've seen white. I've seen all types of colors, but it's the same structure. It is that bright burst of color, that bright energy, and why not wear it around that holiday season? We have this one. This is that Floral Spark Ring 3.35 carats of pizzazz. It is that gorgeous Rhodolite Garnet pizzazz. And right now we have size 5 through 10. And let's take a bye, you guys. These could go with shop 8. These could go with shop 7. Those earrings in 2 different cuts. And right now, this is, again, that great price of $39.99. And it doesn't even look like it would be a $39.99 ring. It's normally a $300 ring. We have it for that $29.99 with that live 25 code. And then it goes down even more. Again, you break it up into those budget payments. With that budget pay, it is only $14.99 per payment. So we have 2 payments of $14.99. That is less than $4 a week. $4 a week, you guys. That is amazing. And I think my spidey senses are tingling. We might have a special bundle here coming. All right, you guys, we're going to move on to shop 10. Because this is that matching flower burst pendant. This is the matching pendant, you guys. This is that floral spark. So we're not only, again, sparking our interest in that Rhodolite Garnet, but we are sparking our interest in these gorgeous purpley tones. All of these pieces are actually going to spark our love for jewelry and each other. Can you imagine opening this beautiful, beautiful set of garnet pieces and just falling in love with your partner, falling in love with, again, yourself? You bought it for yourself. Self-love is just as important. Right now, this is going to be 3.35 carats of that floral spark necklace in that platinum bond. We have a stainless steel necklace chain of 20 inches. And it does have that very simple lobster clasp in the back, making it really easy, again, to wear every single day. Look at this. Absolutely stunning. And you are going to not believe the bundle that you are going to get today. That is going to be one of the best bundle deals in this whole collection today. And right now, this is $39.99. This pendant is the same. It is that $29.99 price with that live 25 code. And then you get those 2 payments of $14.99. But DJ, what I want to know is that bundle. Let's break down that bundle. So normally you're going to be spending over $400 on 2 of these pieces together, the pendant necklace and the ring. But right now, I am telling you, this is gorgeous. Gorgeous. I love this design. Again, it could be a firework design. It could be a floral design. What I love about jewelry is you get to interpret it just like artwork. You get to interpret it. You get to see what you want to see out of it. So again, I thought it looked like poinsettias for the holiday season. It looks like a big New Year's firework. Looks like a big, beautiful flower blooming for the first time. And again, you can find that thing that you love about each and every piece. So this one is $71.98, you guys, together. That is incredible. Incredible. $71.98. You use that live 25 code all together, no spaces in that promo code box. When you buy this bundle, you're getting that extra 10% off. And then it goes down to $53.98. $53.98. And you get 2 payments with budget pay, and that is only $26.99. You divide that up, and it's less than $7 a week to take this beautiful, beautiful set home. You get the chain, the pendant, and the ring. It's absolutely stunning. Honestly, so purple is my mom's favorite color, absolutely favorite color. And honestly, I'm going to bookmark those 2 right there. And hopefully she doesn't watch this and see it. But honestly, I love these because again, you're getting those purple hues. You're getting those little raspberry kisses, those little bits of pink, and a little bit of that red, that ruby red. So again, Rhodolite Garnet is going to have that spectrum of color that's really, really just absolutely gorgeous. And as we get to some of these higher end pieces, again, these showstopper pieces, you're going to see that spectrum of color because it has a high refractive index. You're going to see the light reflected even more. You're going to see how deep red this rhodolite could potentially get. And because they're using, in order to get this gemstones and these crystals, they're using artisanal tools. They're using those small little picks, those small little shovels, because you can't do those large mining operations on a place where, again, it is so low quantity. Again, you want to make sure that you are pulling the best of the best. So those larger mining operations have been closed for a long time, and you can only do those artisanal techniques, those smaller techniques in order to get this gemstone. So we are looking at a place where you can only get a small amount. And so this is why, again, they go super fast. So when we can do a beautiful show of Rhodolite Garnet, sometimes we don't know when we're going to get more in stock. We don't know. Again, we try to get as much as possible all at once so that we can show you and give you the best deals. But sometimes we don't know, especially we just don't know when they're going to come in next. So when we get to some of these other items, you're going to see how beautiful, bright that red it can be when we get to that dark Rhodolite Garnet. All right, everyone, we're going to move on to Shop 11, you guys. Shop 11. And again, remember, like, follow, subscribe to Shop LC, get notified. You can also follow me on all social platforms at Emily Mae Heller. I'm around. I'm also a part of the VIP Shop LC group, so you can hang out with me there. And we talk about everything. We post what items we have. We talk about some of the events happening and just like share our love for Shop LC. So join in on the fun there. All right, we're going to do Shop 11 right now. And this is going to be we're going to mix some of these gemstones together. So we have that Rhodolite Garnet and some white zircon, 4.65 carats. 4.65 carats, and this is a blooming vine ring. Again, we're embracing that wine color, that dark grape raspberry color. And this is, you're going to see, have a little bit more purplish red. So we saw some pinkish red a little bit earlier. We saw a little bit more red purple. And so again, those spectrum of colors are going to shift depending on how this garnet is found, how it's curated, and how it's cut. So we have 4.5 carats. We have 14 individual round rhodolites, and then we have 8 individual round zircons. Those round zircons are going to be about 1.4 millimeters. So we have 22 individual gemstones. And what I love about this is you have that stacked look. Again, stacking and layering rings, bracelets, and even earrings and necklaces are very, very popular because you get, again, that masterpiece around your neck. You get that masterpiece around on your hand as well. So this one has that 3 stacked look. So we have 2 layers of those rhodolite garnets right in that upper band, and then in the middle we have those white zircons. Zircon's going to be one of the oldest gemstones and minerals found in the earth, right? So it's going to act like that diamond-like structure. So you're going to have that luster, that shine, and I love how they're set in between those layers of rhodolite garnet. And we have 2 different settings working in our favor here. We have each rhodolite garnet set in that prong setting. So again, each hand set. And then you have that white zircon in that bezeled setting. So it's surrounded by that platinum bond. So you're adding that extra luster and shine. And I love this one because you get this 3-layered look. So it looks like you got 3 rings in one. We do have sizes of 5 through 10, everyone. We have sizes 5 through 10. And this one is a great option if you want to accessorize. If you want to stack some white zircon bands with it, some Rhodolite Garnet infinity bands, or some other rings that you might have. This is a great ring to do that because of not only this price point, the size availability, but also the design is gonna really be a little bit flatter on that top and lower part. So you're gonna be able to stack it in a really, really great way. So as an option, look at shop 1 and shop 2. Look how beautiful that is with that oval cut rhodolite in the middle. So again, shop 1 and shop 11. Ooh, it's good luck. Shop 1 and shop 11. That is all good luck. Again, you can even, I'm showing you how to accessorize here. You can take shop 8 and shop 11. You could do the 3-stone design with the 3 stacked layer design. So again, you got something for everyone. And this one is also a great one to put not just on your ring finger. So look at that. I can put it on my index finger. If I got a little bit bigger size, I could do it on my thumb. So I'm going to leave it on my index finger because I think that looks really good, so I can point to all the items. And that is, again, shop 11, everyone. And right now it is on sale. So shop 11 is on sale today, which we love even more, for $49.99. $49.99. And then with that live 25 code, it goes down even more. It goes down to $37.49. And we have budget pay. So we only have 4 budget payments for this one. And that is $937. $937 a month. That is wild. And honestly, this is such a good deal. You can go in on a bracelet. You can go in on another ring. You can go in on a necklace. Again, we have so many options that you can make this whole collection. You can make a whole set. So even though, I'm going to tell you, even though we might not have a bundle for every item, call our personal shopper number at 888-835-2237. Since we are all celebrating Rhodolite Garnet, the way to do it, if you love like this ring and you love the specific like grapevine bracelet, like shop 3, maybe you love shop 3, you love shop 9, and you love shop 11. You love that look together, but it's not officially bundled on the website or on the mobile app. Call our personal shoppers and they will work with you, because we had someone call in yesterday and message us and say, oh, I love these 2 aquamarines, but they're not officially bundled. Can I do that? And I was like, call our personal shoppers. So they called our personal shoppers, and our personal shoppers are just for the live stream. They made it happen. So again, we want to make sure that, again, if you fall in love with pieces, you're creating your own artwork. You're creating your masterpiece. We don't want to stop you. We want to make sure you are happy and we are bringing you joy. So again, call our personal shoppers. They will make this happen. So again, if you fall in love with a few pieces that go together, but they're not officially bundled, again, we will work with you and make that happen. We want to make all your dreams come true. And Rhodolite Garnet is one step closer. All right, so we showed off this ring, shop 11. That was $937 per month for those budget pay options. And then we're going to look at some earrings. And you guys, this is the big bundle we were talking about, right? Is this the big bundle we were talking about? Yes, it was. So we're going to break down just the earrings, and then we're going to show you that 3-in-1 bundle. So we're going to look at shop 12, everyone. This is that big bundle. I am so excited. And we're going to look at these earrings right now. Look how gorgeous these look. So these are going to be that inspired, again, those inspired grapevine earrings in rhodium over sterling silver. These are 5.7 carats. 5.7 carats. And let's see, we have 30 individual garnets. We have 30 individual Marquise cut garnets, 5.7 carats. It is going to be that hinged hoop, so you're not struggling with that post in the back. It is that hinged hoop, so it's all going to be connected. And we have these are a little bit purplish red side, matching those vines. It's like a grape on a vine. They're 5 by 2.5 millimeters minimum in size. We do have, again, this is so beautiful. I love that we also have the gemstones in the inside as well as the outside. They're not on the back, so you're going to see them all the way through. And right now, these are offered at $93.49 single by themselves. And with that Live 25 code, they are $70.11, and then with 4 payments of budget pay, that is only $17.52 per month. That is less than $5 a week. All right, you guys, I want to get to the bundle because I'm so excited by this opportunity we are offering here for you. So we're going to take shop 5 and shop 4. So I have shop 5 on. I have shop 4 on, but I'm going to move this forward. So here's shop 4. Here's shop 12. Look at those earrings. And I have shop 5 on. Sorry, lots of numbers. So we're looking at shop 4, shop 5, and shop 12. And we're bundling this so you can get a complete set of Rhodolite Garnet. And let me tell you, this is absolutely stunning for that holiday season, for all year round. You are not going to want to miss this deal. So we're combining all 3 of these. We have an extra 15% off for you today. So it goes down to $462.37. And let me tell you, I'm going to calculate this real quick. We have All right, you guys. So with these 3 items, we have over 200 individual gemstones, over 200 individual Rhodolite garnets. Absolutely stunning. And right now with that discount, with that Live 25, we haven't even applied it yet. It goes down to $346.77 for the earrings, this bracelet, and the necklace. And with budget pay, that is 5 payments of $69.35. $69.35. If you break it down even more, that's less than $18 a week. That is incredible. And what I love about these bundles is you get 3 items. So you can, again, wear them all together. Or if you know someone loves earrings, you can get them just the earrings, and then you gift the necklace to someone. You gift the bracelet to someone, or you can give it as a full package. But again, you got to buy the bundle to save as much as you can. You're getting 15% off, then plus 25% off. And that deal you cannot get anywhere else. Normally, it would be around $25 to almost $3,000 to get a set like this. So you don't want to pass that up. Again, we're giving you exclusive deals today on all of our Shop LC Rhodolite Garnet. And these, again, are absolutely stunning. It is a great gemstone, again, that if you really want to connect to that brilliance, that rarity, that quality, a lot of these gemstones are going to really increase your self-confidence, your empowerment, your self-love, help support all those healthy relationships. And it's also celebrating those January birthdays. Again, we got to celebrate those January birthdays. So when we look at some of these other pieces that we're going to get to here shortly, when you look at the crystal of Rhodolite Garnet, a lot of people that study crystals and really embrace the powers of those crystals, a lot of this Rhodolite Garnet is going to ground your energies, right? It's going to ground your energy. It's going to soothe some of those, some of that trauma that we might have had. And that's why when we look at that stone of protection, again, that stone of protection, it also is going to help dispel some of those nightmares. So again, it's taking a lot of those energies, those negative energies out of the atmosphere a little bit, out of our orbit. And again, we want to foster that optimism. And this is what that Rhodolite Garnet is going to do. And it is also great for that daily wear. So if you need that stone of protection, if you're going and traveling on those road trips, on those airplanes, you want to get that stone of protection. And you can get a lot of that grounding of those energies when it comes to this rhodolite garnet. So we are gonna, I just got a quick glance of our next bundle, and I can't wait. So we're gonna look at our next item, shop 13, lucky number 13. So I hope everyone's having a happy Friday and enjoying your coffee, enjoying your morning, because it is a very special day. It is Friday. It is Rhodolite Garnet Day. And we're going to look at this one right now. Oh my goodness. We're going to look at shop 13, which is going to have some white zircon in it as well. This is 4.75 carats. This is another floral inspired ring in rhodium over sterling silver. We have 2.55 carats of that rhodolite garnet in the middle. And right now, as you can see, that color is shifting a little bit. It's a little more purplish red undertones. So that first hint is a little bit of purple, and then those undertones are a little bit more of that ruby red. We also have marquise cut zircons, those colorless white gemstones, and those are 20. So we have 20. We have 20 of them, and then we have 24 of those round zircons. So we have 40 individual white zircons creating this beautiful, beautiful display. And what I want to show you is we are looking at the different setting. So we have some prong settings all throughout. But I love the orientation of these marquise cut white zircons because it's creating movement to that halo. So we're looking at a very traditional halo design, but it's slightly different. So we have this round zircons in the middle, centering around that garnet. But then we have these marquise cuts on that outer circle, creating this movement. So it feels like this floral design is bursting from the seams. It is blooming, and it is absolutely brilliant. So because those marquise cut white zircons are set in that way, in that horizontal shape, it creates this movement around, and it makes that rhodium over sterling silver pop, and it makes that rhodolite garnet pop even more. So right now we do have sizes of 5 through 10, but let me tell you all, we do have a low stock alert on size 6, 8, and 9. So 6, 8, and 9, I do have a low stock alert. So these are going to go super, super fast. And I love, again, that sleek band with that rhodium over sterling silver. And this definitely reminds me of a regal ring. It has such design, and I do love those alternating marquise cuts, really create that movement to the ring. Hello, good morning, Isaac. Almost good afternoon, I guess, depending on where you are. I think you're still in Central Time, right? Good morning, and then almost good afternoon. We are looking at Rhodolite Garnet today, so happy Friday. So you guys, this is shop 13, and it's on clearance, which is a double deal right now. We have $118.99. $118.99 is the price on this one right now. And with that live 25 code, everyone, that live 25 code goes down to $89.23. $89.23. We do offer budget pay on this item as well. And that is, again, an interest-free, easy payment financing program. And there's no interest, so you're not going to accrue all that bad interest. You don't need to check your credit. Again, you're going to be a really fantastic way to, 12:20. Oh, okay, it is Cleveland. Okay, so you're an hour ahead. Okay, I wasn't sure. So good afternoon then. So right now that is $22.30 for that budget payment. And if you think about it per week, that's about $6 a week. Again, that is fantastic. That's on clearance, you guys. Shop 13. And let me tell you, we have shop 14 coming your way, which is going to be another bundle deal. Another bundle deal. So let's look at this beautiful shop 14 pendant. Oh my goodness. Look at this. I feel like I'm looking at some crown jewels. This is definitely a great alternative to rubies or even some red sapphires. If you want to look at some alternatives The Rhodolite Garnet is a great alternative because you're going to still get that burst of red and purplish color, but it's a little bit more affordable. So right now we're looking at that Rhodolite Garnet in the center, and this is 4.9 carats. 4.9 carats floral pendant necklace in rhodium over sterling silver. We do have a 20-inch chain today, and it does have that lobster clasp. This Rhodolite Garnet in the middle. Look at this. Look at these two go together. Shop 13 and shop 14. We are going to bundle here shortly. Right now, this is 2.48 carats in the middle, and it is a 9x7 millimeter minimum size. And as you can see, as we get up into that saturation of that garnet, you see that this is going to have those hues of purple and those red undertones. Those red undertones, really, really beautiful. And we have marquise cut zircons as well. We have 20 of them. We have marquise cut in that same dramatic effect. And then we have round zircons as well in that first halo. So we kind of have like a triple halo going on, but a little bit more intricate design, all hand set in that prong setting, creating that movement of that floral burst of energy. So this one, we have 4.90 carats in this floral pendant. And you guys, it is an everyday value of $118.99. So it's around that same price of $89.23 with that live 25 code. And then with budget pay, it's around that $22 per month, which is about $6 a week. So let's bundle though, DJ. So these are both exactly the same price together. But let me tell you, this is going to be pretty much almost a buy one, get one free at this rate. So when I'm looking at this, buy this bundle, this is going to be an incredible deal. So right now, with that extra 10% off when you buy the bundle, it is $214.18. $214.18. And then with that additional live 25 code all together, all in one code, no spaces, it is $160.63. $160.63. And then with budget pay, it gets better with 4 payments of just $40.15. You divide that up, that's $10 a week. $10 a week for this ring, this one right here, and this matching pendant. And let me tell you, I'm going to go a step further, you guys. I am going to go a step further. So hang on, fasten your seatbelts. So I'm going to show you, look at this. You can go even further because this is such a great value and they look so beautiful. I'm going to recommend you look at Shop 8, the 3-stone ring, and look at Shop 7, the earrings. And I'm going to recommend not only bundling Shop 13 and Shop 14, but calling our personal shoppers at 888-835-2237 and getting all of these together because you'll get a ring, earrings at such a low cost, and you'll get this special bundle with this floral design pendant and ring. So there's our personal shoppers. And I'm telling you, again, part of finding your pieces of jewelry is not only just buying and then wearing, but accessorizing, finding the style that works for you. And this is definitely one of those things that you could pair some of these items together. You can even look at this design as well. You can look even at those hoop earrings, which there is, this is Shop 12. But again, that we already have a big bundle on this one that already has a 3-in-1. But you can create your own 3-in-1. You can create your own 3-in-1 and really have some fun because, again, we get to create our own masterpieces when it comes to jewelry. So, Isaac, I know you're joining us, but I want to remind you, Isaac, you have to enter the Daily Delight Sweepstakes right here. Scan to win or go to that URL. And today's prize is that Apple iPad. Apple iPad, you guys, which is a great prize. I know so many people use them, and you definitely want to enter to win. So if you're new to the Shop LC family, don't you worry, because you can follow Shop LC TV on all social platforms. That's where we are. Join our VIP Shop LC Facebook group. That is where we have so much fun. We get to see a lot of exclusive items, exclusive events. You get access to all of our hosts. You can get to interact with them, have some fun with them. And that is a great, great place to be. And we get to remind you of which shows are coming up. We also, if you have not downloaded the Shop LC app, it is super easy to do that. It takes a few moments. And you can even sign up online. If you're not an app person, you can sign up online and enter, and it would be easier for you to shop. So Isaac, I have an iPad. Doesn't work well, but it was only $50 for an iPad. That's amazing. That's a good deal. So as a reminder, you guys, I'm going to show you we're going to recap some of these bundles that we have because they are some of the best deals around when we get to the near the end of our show. But as a reminder, look at Shop 13 and Shop 14, a little bit more regal look right here. And again, I would throw it out there to look at Shop 12 and Shop 7 and 8 to add to that bundle as well. Because again, they were such a low cost, such a great deal today that it would literally pretty much be nothing to add that to your bundle. So, Isaac, we're looking at Rhodolite Garnet, one of these highly prized and coveted raspberry red, purpley color gemstones that have been mined using artisanal tools. And as you can see, it is such a versatile stone where a lot of these pieces are going to be oval cut. They're going to be round cut, pear cut, marquise cut, and they have that versatility where you can cut them in all these specific ways, set them in different metals to really bring out that high refractive index, and you're going to see them shine. As you can see, in every type of setting, you're seeing them have this incredible brilliance. This stone of protection has a lot of healing properties. They promote, again, friendship, really healthy relationships. And we're also celebrating those January birthstones. So garnet in general is a January birthstone, but we're specifically talking about rhodolite, which is going to be that purple grapevine color, a little bit of kiss of that raspberry. And these are, again, you're going to see those spectrum of colors in this collection. So we're going to move on to Shop 15. And all of these pieces are going to be great for everyday wear because most of the rhodolite garnet is going to be between 7 to 8 in the hardness scale. So again, it is going to be really resistant to scratching and tarnishing and to having any of those issues for that everyday wear. With some of the softer gemstones, you might need a lot of that heat treatment to bring out the color, or you might need some of that treatment, that extra protection. But these are going to be all naturally occurring gemstones. These are not going to have any treatment associated with them. This is all natural. And because it has that high hardness, you're good to wear them every day. And it is going to be resistant to all of that crackling, scratching, things like that. So we're going to look at Shop 15, which is a great everyday piece. This is going to really celebrate that rhodolite garnet. I love it. And that's what I talked about. It has that versatility of that oval, that round, that pear cut. So we have 46 individual garnets in this piece right here. 46 marquise cut. That's a very popular cut when it comes to this garnet. This is 13.80 carats. And right now we're embracing that rosy pink color. So the first forefront of that color is going to be a little bit of that pink purple. And then underneath is a little bit of that rosiness. So as you can see, Shop 13 and Shop 14 had that rose red forward color and then the purple in the back end. And this one is going to be that pink forward with that purple in the back end. So again, we're getting, different spectrum of color depending on how those are mined and curated. So this is really, really connected to nature, those leaves. So they look like leaves, right? A little bit of Grecian royalty. Again, they would wear those olive leaves up on their headdresses or in their in their wear. So right now we're really celebrating again those vines, those grapes. And I love how this is not only elegant, it really connects to nature as well, because garnet is again a really great gemstone that fosters that optimism and that clarity, and also really connects to that spiritual realm as well of manifestation. Again, I'm a huge fan of manifestation, that if you visualize it, if you believe it, if you work hard and also just really embrace and truly believe things with your heart and soul, that things will happen in the way that they're supposed to happen. Maybe not exactly how you imagine them, but things happen for a reason, and things follow through and unfold in the way that they're supposed to happen with the universe. And so when we look at these actual crystal structure of these rhodolite garnets, again, a lot of people believe that it grounds your energy. Again, it gives you a little bit of that grounding, fostering those good relationships around you and helping with that manifestation and optimism. So that's all great things we need in our lives right now, especially those January birthdays. I think that's why it's a January birthstone, because it's a new year. January is that new year, new chapters, new joy, new optimism. And right now, you guys, this is an amazing price right now. 18-inch chain, you guys. 18-inch chain, 13.80 carats of a rhodolite garnet. Absolutely stunning. Right now, this is on clearance. So that means it will be that final sale. So it will be that final sale. No 30-day money back guarantee, but most of these items, if it doesn't have that clearance banner, it is that 30-day money back guarantee. We're also offering free standard shipping on online orders of $50 or more. So that is great to know as well. So we're handing out all those deals today. Right now, this is a Shop 15. Oh, do we want to read some verified buyers real quick, DJ, before we get into the price? So right now it's a $142.39 though, you guys. So that's our first base price, and then we'll get to those live 25 discounts. So Lillian is a verified buyer, says this is a beautiful necklace. The stones are clear and sparkly. It is a delicate necklace meant for a small neck. And let's see, Paula says beautiful color and simplicity for everyday wear. So Lillian did point out something in her review, that these are not going to go all the way around and up behind. So really, this is going to cascade down the neckline on the sides and a little bit up, but not all the way. So you're getting a very delicate, very sophisticated, simple look right here with this cascade of garnets. Kay says that the Orisa Rhodolite Garnet, rhodium over sterling silver, is very pretty. The garnets make the necklace even prettier. If you like Rhodolite Garnets, you will like this necklace. So again, we love it. Thank you, verified buyers. So you guys, right now, you're going to like this price too. Right now, this is $142.49. So $142.49 for this cascade of 13.80 carats of garnet. And right now that's 46 individual pieces. 46 individual pieces in that marquise cut garnet. And right now it's 106.86 for that live 25 code. So you're saving over $40. And then with that with that budget pay, it is only $21.37. So $21.37 each month for 5 payments. That is less than $6 a week. So something also to think about is we do have a little extender. I just noticed a little extender in the back, so it can go from 18 to 20-inch chain. So something to keep in mind. You can wear a little bit choker, wear it like a choker, wear it a little bit more cascading down your neckline. So that is Shop 15, everyone. And we're going to look at another bracelet, which is a very, very fun design. And I don't know if we're going to we might be able to bundle these. Maybe. I'll have to have DJ check. So let's see. So we're going to look at Shop 16, and this is going to be one of my favorite designs when it comes to bracelets. This is going to be a bangled bracelet. These are easy to put on. They are easy to wear, and they are easy to just grab and go and look stylish. So all you're going to do, look at that. That took like a millisecond. Put it on. It has this sleek band, and this is 7.25 inches in size. So we do have a 8-inch bracelet and a 7.25 inch bracelet. So I'm talking the 7.25 right now. And this is going to have three, so we have, let's see, we have 1.90 carats of cushion cut rhodolite. So we're going to have lots of different shapes here. We're going to have oval cut rhodolite. We have 5 of them, 2.90 carats. So we have all of these different oval cut rhodolites intertwining, and they're alternating. So you see all those different cuts. We have cushion cut, we have pear cut, we have oval cut, and they're all alternating, which is incredible. And then we have 22 individual round zircons in between each of those different settings of rhodolite, and it creates such movement, such sophistication. And I swear I had a dream about this last night. No joke.
You probably did.
I swear, like we talked about manifestation and dreams and things like that, and I swear I just had deja vu. Like, this is so weird. I feel like I talked about this bracelet last night. That's weird, you guys. Woo! That's a weird feeling, right? But it means it literally means these rhodolite garnets are working. It means, again, I'm pushing all that negative energy away. I'm bringing that optimism. I'm bringing that joy. Woo! And I feel it. Oh my goodness. I'm grounding my energy. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Okay. So we have all these 3 different cuts of that rhodolite. We have all those different sizes and a total of 9 carats, you guys. 9 carats. This is Shop 16, you guys. Shop 16. And let me tell you, this is a fantastic deal today. That totally threw me off a little bit. So let's see, $161.49, you guys, $161.49. Look how easy this is to take on and off. You can stack it with other bangles. You can stack it with other tennis bracelets. And look how easy this is to put on. So easy. It snaps on and you're ready to go out the door. And I love this because, again, I am always running out the door. We're great to travel with. It doesn't get tangled in anything. Fantastic. So right now, with that live 25 code on Shop 16, it goes down to $121.11. $121.11. And then with that budget pay, it is 5 payments of $24.22. 5 payments of $24.22. We do have limited stock in size 8, you guys, less than 15. So we do have a limited stock in 18 and less than 20 in 7.25. So again, this is on clearance, it's on sale, and honestly, this is a great one, again, that if you struggle with those lobster clasps, or even if you struggle with those tab insert clasps, you can get this alternative as well. What I also like is you can pair it with some other pieces. So look how that might look if you paired the bangled with some of those. So that's an option as well. All right, you guys, that is Shop 16. We do have a few more items to go. We have 3 more items to go. Are we pairing we're pairing the last 2 together, right, DJ?
I think it's like they're in the same auction.
They're in the same auction?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Shop 18 and Shop 19, or Shop 18 is in the same.
Yeah.
Oh, got it. Okay, I'm double checking. All right, so 2 items to go, you guys, and then I'm going to show you what you all should bundle, because we had so many bundle deals this show that I want to make sure you don't forget. So right now, we're going to look at this one, Shop 17. This is a Rhodolite Garnet, of course, multi-gemstones. So this is our first one that we're really getting more of those multi gemstones, not just that white zircon. So we're looking at 4.20 carats. We are looking at a 2.17 carat rhodolite garnet. This is a 9 by 7 millimeters. And this is that dark purplish red. Look how fabulous this looks with red. Again, you could wear it with purple to bring out those purple tones. You could wear it with lilac. You could wear it with red, as you can see, a little bit bringing out those red colors. This is going to be all set in a prong setting. And right now we have 18 round pink tourmaline in that first halo. And then we have two D-shaped white colorless zircons. So those are going to be those accent stones right there. And then we have more round zircons. We have 52 individual round zircons between 1.2 and 1.5 millimeters. And these are going to be a total of almost 1 carat. And it encircles that D-shaped white zircon and goes all the way around. So it is a little bit of that traditional halo, but a twist, because it goes around that D shape. So this is a little bit more dramatic, a little bit more of that showstopper stone. We also have tapered baguette cut white zircons on that left and right side of the band. We also have those round zircons on the bottom side as well. We also have this beautifully designed undercarriage in that rhodium over sterling silver. In that rhodium over sterling silver. I have a tickle in my throat, you guys. Thank you, Isaac. Hope you have a great day too. So as you can see, we have those tapered baguettes. We have more of those round zircons. And so that means we have over 70 individual gemstones, creating this very dramatic, regal design. And right now we have size 5 through 10, everyone. Size 5 through 10. Whoops. We have size 5 through 10. And right now this is normally $1,000 ring, you guys. Normally over $1,000. But because we're Shop LC, we are low cost, affordable, high quality items. We are offering it for $149.99. $149.99. And then with that live 25 code, everyone, it goes down more, which we love. So 74 individual gemstones with a total of 4.20 carats. It goes down to $112.49. $112.49. And then with those 5 payments of Budget Pay, which is that interest-free program, no interest. You don't have to sign up for a credit card. It's not a credit card. It's just a payment plan. It just breaks it up into individual bite size, a little bit easier to handle payments, no matter what the item is. Sometimes it's 5 payments, sometimes it's 4, sometimes it's 3, but we got you covered. Right now, it's $22.49 per month, 5 months. So by January, you're all set to go. It is less than $6 a week. That is amazing. Again, a great option for, where is it? Our Shop 17. All right, you guys, we're going to get to our final item, and then I will highlight the rest of the bundles, because again, we want to highlight how great our bundle deals are today on our Rhodolite Garnet. So we're going to look at Shop 18, and this is our big showstopper. This is Art Deco inspired, which you know I love. So this is Art Deco inspired. And we have two items in this auction. We are going to have the earrings right here. We're going to have the earrings, which is going to have Rhodolite Garnet, moissanite, 3.5 carats, Art Deco inspired. So we're looking at, again, all those different types of moissanite. Moissanite is going to be lab grown because it's very rare to find it in its natural form. we're looking at that octagon cut rhodolite. We have 2.65 carats. We have one in each, about 7 by 5 millimeters. And then we have 28. We have 28 moissanite baguette cut, half a carat. And those are going to be creating that Art Deco design, which is those really sharp octagonal lines. And then we have 44 individual round moissanites, which help fill in those gaps, which help fill in, again, that sparkle, that brilliance. You have 44 of them. So you have 72 individual lab-grown pieces of that individual moissanite. That's amazing. 72. And that is going to be between 2 and 1 millimeters, 1 millimeter around there. So you're gonna have a little mixture of pieces and sizes. And that is just in the earrings, you guys. That is just in the earrings. And let's look at the pendant real quick, DJ. Just the sizing real quick. Oh, and these are all going to be the same price too. So these are all the same price too. So we're looking at 3.5 carats in the pendant as well. We also get the necklace chain, the 20-inch chain as well with that lobster clasp. And let's see, how many moissanites do we have in this? Is it the exact same? I want to double check because when we bring these together, this is this complete look. So we have 14. All right, I'm writing this down so I don't forget, you guys, because I want to give you all those best deals. So right now it is a 14 baguette cut moissanite. So again, we're getting that beautiful, beautiful sharp angles, that Art Deco inspired, very regal, very royal. Looks like you're going out to a big red carpet, Hollywood glamour, the crown jewels of Shop LC here. This is 0.40 carats. And then we have 41 round moissanites rounding this out. We have them on that top part. We have them on the left, the right side, rounding out that octagonal shape. And then we have even more. Can we scroll down real quick one more time, DJ? I just want to double check to make sure we got them all. All right, so we got 55 total. You guys, 55 total in the pendant. We have 72 total moissanite pieces in the earrings. And oh my goodness, you guys, together, this is going to be our final bundle. Together, they're $149.99 individually. All right, DJ, let's just bundle these two since we only have a few minutes left. So we are going to bundle Shop 18 all together. So again, you can do them individually, but I'm telling you, when you bundle, you are going to save. You're going to get that extra 10% off. And look how fabulous these look. I love it with my outfit today. Honestly, I would wear this today as a complete look. So normally, right now, it would be thousands of dollars to get these two pieces. We're offering it for $269.98. And then with that live 25 code, you're getting that extra 25% off. It goes down to $202.48. You are getting 127 individually hand-placed in a prong setting Art Deco inspired pieces of moissanite, all surrounding that gorgeous, gorgeous Rhodolite Garnet. That is an incredible, incredible value. You are getting 6-7 carats of gemstones at $200. And then with that budget pay, it goes down even more with 5 payments, only 5 payments of $40.49. That is an incredible bundle for you right here exclusively on Shop LC's live stream platforms. That is less than $10 a week. And that is our final bundle, you guys. So you're going to want to make sure you take that live 25 code. You use it on our live stream platforms. You can even call our personal shoppers at 888-835-2237 and let them know, there you go, that you want to bundle certain items together. Again, make your own masterpiece. Again, this is part of what brings me joy, is not only showing you these options, accessorizing, having some fun with all of you, but delivering joy so that you can enjoy these pieces. So real quick, I wanted to remind you that we do have other bundles that you can look at. We have Shop 13 and shop 14. So we have a little bit more classic sophistication right there. Shop 13 and shop 14 is a great option as well with some of those designs with that Rhodolite Garnet. The biggest bundle we have was going to be shop 12, shop 4, which I have on right now, shop 4, and going to be shop 5, which is this bracelet right here. That was one of the biggest 3-in-1 bundles we have for our Rhodolite Garnet special. You can also look at adding in shop 7, really just a low cost option if you just want that little pop of color. We also have shop 9 and shop 10. If you're looking for a little bit more of that floral burst of that Rhodolite Garnet, that energy, really, really beautiful. And this is a great bundle as well. Shop 9 and shop 10. So those are some of my favorites, everyone. And again, this is one of those special gemstones that has a lot of meaning, a lot of power. It is that stone of protection. It is that January birthday. It is highly prized, highly coveted across the jewelry industry. And here at Shop LC, we're offering you these deals right now for the next 48 hours. So use that live 25 code wisely and generously. You can call our personal shoppers at 888-835-2237, and you can bundle any of these together, even add some on if your heart desires. So I am Emily Mae. I'm your host here at Shop LC. It is always a joy to hang out with you. We are going to be going live again at 2 p.m. and 6 p.m. today, and we also have shows all weekend long. So please join us. And again, it is always a pleasure. Enter those Daily Delight sweepstakes, and remember, you always have to embrace your sparkle, and in this case you have to embrace your Rhodolite Garnet. Take care, everyone, and have a fabulous Friday and a fabulous weekend. Take care, everyone.